All right, sixth graders, we're finishing up the Myers-Briggs personality test infographic thing. This is the template I started with. When my graphic is done, I've switched it to this. So you can see I've kept the yellow stripe, I've kept the red stripe, I've kept the white stripe, and I've added my picture. So I've gone from this to this. Let me show you how that happens. First, I want to find a picture, and as I looked at this, I realized everything is center. When you have an infographic or anything you do in graphic design, you want your design to be balanced. So I knew I would want to move all the writing to one side and a picture to the other, which means I would probably want a portrait, something tall but not very wide. I found my picture, I put it in place, and then I changed the text. Anytime you're looking for an image, remember, go to Google, type in what you're looking for. Make sure you click on Tools, Size, Large, because you want the biggest picture you can get. Let's see, just for the sake of doing this quickly. Will this one work? Let me see if it works for me. I might need to crop it. 1280 by 964. It should be pretty big. What happens if I do Save Image As? Remember, you don't want to save the link as. Save Image As, and it should be a JPEG or something like that. I'm going to call it Joy Photo. Where am I going to save it? To my desktop. Click on Save. So this is the design I'm using, this deadlift example. So as I bring my pictures up, remember, click on Uploads, and then I want to do what? I want to upload files. And oh, here it is on my desktop, Joy Photo. Click Open. When that's done, I can bring it over. Now, see how it's trying to drop it as a background? I'm like, nah. What if I just do it like that? Then can I? Will it just let me? Yeah, it will. Sweet. And I think I'm going to do this one differently than the other one. I'm going to get rid of that little J for joy. What if I do something like this? And in this case, I'm going to put it on the left. I think I changed my text to if we're both ENFJ ... which looks like... First, I'm going to put my picture in place. I like to make sure that we have the same amount of space on the top edge and on the side edge. But it looks like I need to shrink this text down. I want to see if I can make it one line. So I'm going to click in the box. Right now it's 21 point. Yeah, can I make it a little bigger? Now look. See how half of this is hidden by the drawing? What if I squish it? I'm wondering if, in this case, I should get rid of the red box to give me more room for Am I Joyful? That looks decent. I think I want to move this up a bit. Look at how things are centered on the screen. Text is usually more important than your image. So little things. I'm trying to make sure that this box is centered with the text that goes above it, because this might look weird, over here might look weird, but it's good to reasonably center things up. One other thing I should show you, if you want to move something to the front or to the back, like if you have text, like the design is over the words and you can't read it, click on any element and then go to position, and you can move things forward or you can move them back. So if you move things forward, right now the text is in the front, and then the red star-looking thingy is in the back. This allows you to see everything. Now see, the red thing is on top of this yellow box. What if I click on the yellow box? And the fun part is making sure you click on the yellow box and not the text in front of it. Can I shrink it? What if I click on this and then position and then move it backward again? Right, so that's how I did it. Instead of moving the box here forward, I had to move this guy all the way backward. So it looks like this is one layer, this is the layer in the middle, and this is the layer in the back. But that J's still there. I'm gonna fix it. If I click it, what if I take this thing and rotate it here? Spin it like that. See how I'm using one element to hide this little J? So if I take this position and move it backwards, right. See what I just did? So I took this element and I covered up the tiny little part of this image that I wanted to cover so that all we see is the character. So there's two different ways that I've done it. There's this one and there's this one. I like this one better because it has the close-up, but in each situation I have a photo, and then I've kept all of the ideas from the template. I've just changed them, and since I had more space over here, I kept the red line. But in this one, I got rid of it because the picture is farther across and not so tall and thin. So think about the space you have. How much information can I fit there? Make it look the best according to the amount of space you have. And once we get our information done with photos, it's done, it looks the same. And I even had a little question at the bottom. My opinion, yeah, I'm a lot like Joy and I'm happy about that. Go through your infographic. Don't leave any words on the screen that were there when you opened it. Make sure everything is either customized by you, or if you don't want something, click on it and throw that comment away. But that's it. Let's finish this up. Thanks. See you later. Bye-bye.